Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes was a great success in its overseas release. The rate of prime-time screenings hit a new high, and it is popular all over the world. Recently, just when everyone was supporting Xiao Zhan's new movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the movie was a great success in its overseas release. When it was released in New York, the media reported that Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes hit a new high in the rate of prime-time screenings in New York, and the overall number of screenings was also very large. It is worth mentioning that Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes has been released in many overseas countries. It is no exaggeration to say that it is popular all over the world, and its influence is really too great. It is reported that Xiao Zhan's new movie The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Zhang Dafei was a great success in its overseas release. Just in New York, the rate of prime-time screenings hit a new high, and the overall number of screenings of The Legend of the Condor Heroes was also very large. Good movies will not be buried, and being popular all over the world can already explain the problem. In addition, this movie has already achieved a box office revenue of 600 million yuan. Although it is not very prominent in the Spring Festival period, it is not as good as Nezhe, The Devil Boy Conquers the Dragon King and Detective Chinatown 1900 in the same period, but the same sentences that in the same type of martial arts films, Xiao Zhan's The Legend of the Condor Heroes is already the box office champion. Jin Yong's 8 words: the greatest heroes serve their country and their people, are so powerful that they resonate in the hearts of generations. How will Sui Hark, this unrestrained film genius, interpret the weight of these 8 words? In the 2025 Spring Festival, The Legend of the Condor Heroes, The Greatest Hero was released. It carries the expectations of too many people and also faces huge challenges. Will it succeed? No one knows. Mr. Jin Yong's martial arts world is the utopia in the hearts of many people. Guo Jing's dull persistence and Yang Guo's rebellious affection have made us excited. Sui Hark's movies have always been known for their unrestrained imagination and dazzling visual effects. The heroism of Swordsman and the coolness of Wang Fihong are still fresh in people's memory. This time, how will he use the language of the lens to reproduce the rivers and lakes described by Jin Yong? In the thriller, the flashes of swords and the shadows of swords, the pleasure of revenge, are dazzling. The special effects are indeed dazzling, but what about the core of the story? Will it become a theme park-style movie, as some people worry, with a gorgeous appearance but lack of connotation? In terms of casting, Xiao Zhan plays Guo Jing and Zhang Dafei plays Wang Rong, which has attracted widespread attention and heated discussions. As traffic stars, Xiao Zhan and Zhang Dafei have their own topics, but they are also inevitably accompanied by controversy. Can Xiao Zhan support the title of Guo Daxue with solid acting skills and become Guo Jing in the minds of the audience? Is Zhang Dafei's agility and playfulness enough to restore the charm of pretty Wang Rong and show Wang Rong's intelligence and wit? Movie fans have different opinions on this. Some are full of expectations and believe that their performances will bring freshness and breakthroughs. Others are skeptical and worry that traffic stars cannot accurately grasp the essence of classic roles. A senior Jin Yong fan said frankly, "I hope they can prove themselves with their strength, not just relying on traffic and appearance." The characters written by Jin Yong have a profound cultural heritage, and the actors' understanding and interpretation are crucial. It is worth mentioning that Princess Hu Zhen, played by Zhang Wengxin, performed brilliantly in the thriller, bringing new surprises to the audience. She is no longer the weak and gentle image of the grassland princess in the past, but shows a resolute and heroic side. The light of firmness and independence in her eyes gives the character more layers and power. Such an adaptation has aroused new expectations from the audience and made people curious about the character creation of the whole work. Regardless of the controversy and expectations, the final answer will eventually be revealed on the screen. The audience's expectations for this movie are unprecedentedly high, but there are also many concerns. Some people are worried that Sui Hark will over-adapt, destroy the classics that have been treasured for a long time, and lose the charm and spiritual core of the original work. Others are full of expectations, hoping that he can give the story new life from a unique perspective, bringing unprecedented interpretations and surprises. One netizen commented, "I hope this movie can retain the essence of the original work while incorporating Sui Hark's personal style to create a familiar yet fresh viewing experience." On the day of the premiere, the theater was packed with people and the audience was enthusiastic. The moment the screen lit up, feelings and expectations intertwined into complex emotions. Some viewers were excited and impressed by the exciting fighting scenes and the carefully designed plot. Others were disappointed, believing that some of the adaptations deviated from the core of the original work, weakening the emotional depth of the characters and the heaviness of the story. After the movie was released, word of mouth quickly showed a polarized trend. Supporters praised its stunning visual effects and tight rhythm, and it was a bold and successful innovative attempt, while critics pointed out its shortcomings in character creation and plot coherence. However, despite the controversy, the box office of the movie has been soaring all the way, setting new records. Is this a victory of feelings or a success of marketing? Perhaps both. The collision of classic charm and the director's personal style has aroused strong emotional resonance among the audience. Regardless of praise or criticism, this work has undoubtedly left a deep impression on the audience and has become the focus of discussion and thinking. Some people say that this film fulfilled Jin Yong's martial arts dream, transformed text into images, and presented the grandeur of the rivers and lakes in the spirit of chivalry on the big screen. The happy enmity and swordplay in the book are vividly reproduced through the language of the lens, as if the audience is in that martial arts world full of passion and legend, and feels the visual shock and emotional resonance that is difficult to fully express in the original work. Some people also say that it has realized Tsui Hark's film dream, perfectly integrating his understanding of the spirit of chivalry with unique visual aesthetics. Tsui Hark has given new life to the classics with his iconic camera scheduling and bold narrative style. He not only restored the swordplay of the rivers and lakes, but also explored the multiple connotations of chivalry in the interweaving of light and shadow, allowing the audience to feel a deeper collision of ideas in the visual spectacle. Others say that this film has fulfilled the actor's dream of interpretation, allowing them to break through themselves in new roles. Xiao Zhan's Guo Jing, Zhuang Dafui's Wang Rong, Zhang Wengxin's Xiao Zhan. Each role is not only a tribute to the classics, but also a witness to the personal growth of the actors. They find themselves in the challenges, shape a new character soul in the interpretation, break the audience's inherent impression, and show a more three-dimensional and diverse performance level. Perhaps, this is the meaning of this movie. It is not only a classic reproduction, but also a dialogue across the ages, connecting Jin Yong's pen, Tsui Hark's lens and the hearts of the actors, and condensing different dreams in the same arena. Judging from the response of fans, everyone is very happy about the great success of The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Xiao Zhan in its overseas release. The film's scheduling rate in the Golden Session has set a new high, and the box office performance is outstanding. This is not only a strong proof of the quality of the film, but also a high recognition of the audience's interpretation of the role of Guo Jing by Xiao Zhan. Many fans have said that good movies deserve such results. The audience who have really watched the film knows that the dub score of 5.5 on the internet has no reference value at all and cannot reflect the true level of the film. For Xiao Zhan, he is an excellent actor with both strength and popularity, and also an idol who conveys positive energy. Since his debut, Xiao Zhan has continuously broken through himself. With solid acting skills and a deep understanding of the role, he has successfully created many classic roles that are deeply rooted in the hearts of the people. Whether it is ancient costumes, modern, or martial arts themes, he can accurately grasp the emotional context of the role and show a unique personal charm. Supporting The Legend of the Condor Heroes starring Xiao Zhan is beyond reproach. This is not only a recognition of his efforts and talents, but also an affirmation of his years of adherence to his original intention and continuous pursuit of excellence. He proved himself with his strength and interpreted the true meaning of traffic and strength coexist. I believe that in the future, Xiao Zhan will bring more surprising works and continue to interpret every role that belongs to him with his heart. In short, I sincerely wish Xiao Zhan and sincerely congratulate The Legend of the Condor Heroes for such excellent results. As a martial arts film, it has shown strong strength in both word of mouth and box office, proving that this movie is not only worth looking forward to, but also trustworthy. Whether it is the wonderful fighting scenes or Xiao Zhan's affectionate interpretation of the role of Guo Jing, it has won wide recognition from the audience. Facts speak louder than words. The success of the film is not only due to the luxurious production team and excellent shooting standards, but also inseparable from Xiao Zhan's dedication to the role. With solid acting skills and firm beliefs, he interprets Guo Jing's honesty, tenacity and chivalry to the fullest, giving this classic character new vitality. At present, The Legend of the Condor Heroes is still in hot screenings. I hope more friends will go to the cinema and personally feel the shock and touch brought by this work. Let us continue to support Xiao Zhan, support this excellent film full of passion and chivalry, and witness the glorious moments of martial arts in the new era.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.